Dogs. And guys, I'm seeing here this song is like over 17 minutes. Wow. Definitely going to be a hell of a ride, but I'm definitely going to do my best to actually listen closely and share my honest thoughts about it. Guys, let's take a listen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Yeah.
You got to be crazy. You gotta have a real need. Gotta sleep on your toes. And when you're on the street, you got to be able to pick out the easy meat with your eyes closed. Then moving in silently downwind and out of sight. You got to strike when the moment is right without thinking. And after a while, you can work on points for style.
Yeah.
Like a club tie and the firm handshake, a sudden look in the eye and an easy smile. You have to be trusted by the people that you lie to.
Barking. Love this. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, habits you've sown.
And as the fear grows, the bad blood slows and turns to stone.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, dogs barking. Whoa, let's go. Okay.
Gotta admit that I'm a little bit confused. Sometimes it seems to me as if I'm just being used. Gotta stay awake, gotta try and shake off this creeping malaise. If I don't stand my own ground, how can I find my way out of this maze? Deaf, dumb, and blind, you just keep on pretending that everyone's expendable and no one has a real friend. And it seems to you the thing to do
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yes. So that was the second song of this album, Dogs. Guys, after listening to this song, I have to say that I am still, blown away. I mean, I feel like this is one of those tracks, where you realize, just how masterful, Pink Floyd really, really was. Not just musically, but in storytelling too. The vocals, in this song, Dogs, to me, are really, really, something else. David Gilmour's, as always, leads, most of the song, and you can hear that smoky, almost weary tone in his voice. It's perfect, for the narrative. I have to say, guys. I mean, the song, to me, is all about these, cutthroats, ambitious people, and I mean, his voice, carries that mix of charm and cold calculation. Then I mean, towards the end, we have Roger Waters. His vocals, kick in, and I mean, to me, they feel, harsher, they feel angrier, and almost bitter. It really, really hits that moment where the dog, in the story, confronts his own loneliness and regrets. The contrast between David Gilmour and Roger Waters, definitely gives the song an emotional journey, not just musically, but lyrically too. Instrumentally, guys, this track is insane, and I mean that in the best way possible. I mean, I love how it starts. It starts out calm, with finger picked, acoustic in the guitar that almost pulls you into a sense of comfort. But as it progresses, you get these extended electric guitar solos from David Gilmour. That I feel like are just iconic. I mean, I love the fact that it's soaring, it's intricate and emotional. The bass and drums, are tight, but never, overpowering. I love the fact that they create this tension, underneath the guitars and vocals. That perfectly, matches the story. And then there's the keyboard work, by Richard Wright. Those eerie, almost haunting synth layers, and even the process, dog-like sounds. To me, they add texture that's also creepy. That's also atmospheric and really, really unique, I have to say. The song flows between soft and reflective sections and intense, almost chaotic parts, mirroring the life story of the character the lyrics describes. I mean, it's long, it's definitely, this song is absolutely long, 17 minutes, but to me it never feels dragged out, because every part builds on the story. Yeah, I loved it. So one may ask, what is this song all about? To me, lyrically, Dogs, it's a deep dive into ambition, betrayal, and isolation. The song, I love the fact that he uses dogs as a metaphor for ruthless cunning people, the ones who manipulate, climb over others and play the game to get ahead. But here's the twist. By the end, those same people are left lonely and regretful. It's a pretty sharp critique of society, capitalism, and how chasing power and success can leave you empty. To me it's kind of harsh, but that honestly is what makes it resonate even more. Overall, guys, Dogs, this particular song, Dogs, is a masterpiece. The storytelling, the musicianship, the emotional depth, it all comes together perfectly. It's not an easy song, to listen to. I mean, definitely demands your attention, but it rewards you, with one of the most, complete musical experiences, Pink Floyd, ever created, in my opinion. So yeah, if you've never, listened, to it, all the way through, I mean, set aside 17 minutes, put on some headphones, some good premium headphones, and just get lost in it. I mean, you definitely hear layers, you never, noticed before. I mean, vocals, solos, synths, lyrics. I mean, it's definitely a journey. Yes. I loved it. I'll definitely give this a hard 9.5 out of 10. That's just me. But I definitely got to ask you guys, which part of Dogs, hits you the hardest? The vocals, the solos, or those haunting lyrics? Drop your comments, because I really, really need to hear what you guys also think about the song down in the comment section. Guys, I loved it. Yeah.